Okay, we're talking about 10 years ago. You were how old 10 years ago?
I was 13 years old.
Is there anything that you wish today you would have known 10 years ago?
Probably that the little things that I was worrying about, they didn't matter as much as I thought they did at the time.
Okay. The things, there's actually 30 of them. We're going to hit on a couple of highlights here. The things that, reminders of things
That you were taught along the way.
that you wish you knew 10 years ago.
Okay.
Struggle is good.
Okay. Yeah.
Part of life.
Struggle makes a man or a
Don't
woman.
say, I can't take it anymore. Say, bring it on.
Okay.
Don't complain.
Yeah, complaining doesn't get you anywhere. In fact, it
wastes
just
time.
makes other people judge you for being a complainer.
Spend time with people you love
Oh, that's big.
because they won't be around forever.
Absolutely. You realize that later on.
Yeah. Exercise daily.
Yeah, even just a little run, a walk, it can go a long way for your physical and mental health.
Be grateful.
Oh, yeah. Be grateful.
thank
Be
you.
humble. Absolutely.
Don't care what others think of you.
That I had to learn that the hard way. In middle school, I always wanted to wear the top name brands, and then once I got to high school and college, I decided sweatpants are fine with me.
Take more risks.
Okay, yeah.
Don't be a wimp.
You never know how strong
Yeah.
you are unless you push yourself to the limits.
When it comes to work, pick an industry, not a job.
Yeah, sometimes people just take the first thing that's offered them a lot of money. Might not be something they're happy in long term, but then they get stuck.
Money, not the most important thing either.
No, although some people may argue that early in life, you find
Yeah.
out later in life things change.
Try and learn something every day.
I listen to podcasts all the time, and I love the fact that I can learn about things that I'm interested in.
How about giving without expecting something in return?
Yeah, that's one that honestly I'm still struggling with. I still keep it in the back of my mind. I'm like, oh, well, I helped them yesterday. They should help me today. That's not.
I would bet teenage Troy wasn't thinking that way, was he?
You never know. He's a pretty good guy.
Create something.
I love being creative, and I feel
Yeah.
like I've definitely lost a lot of my creativity as I've aged. But I love being able to just sit down and be creative every once in a while.
And lastly, take action. Don't just sit there. Do something.
Yeah,
Because without action, there is no outcome.
it's really easy to go on Facebook and say, this needs to change. It's a lot harder. It takes more of
yeah.
a person to go out and actually make that change.
Think about 10 years ago. Where were you then and where you, would like to be today?
Ask your 10 years younger self, where would you like to be
Yeah.
in 10 years? Are you there right now?
More info on this right now, Yes FM Facebook and Twitter page.